grinding, finishing out this platinum trophy. The place I like to do it at is Asina Depths Mibu Village. So this is where we're at the idol. Right now, need to close out 9 skill points to buy the final skill to close out the platinum trophy. Right now I'm at vitality 20, attack power 21, and just need the 9 skill points to finish out Spiral Cloud Passage to get all the skills to break out the final trophy and finish off the platinum. So with this little grind, definitely want to crouch down at this first enemy. Quick 1500 points here. Quick one shot. The reason I like here, pretty much everything's 1 or 2 shots. And they respawn, so you can quickly continue to farm this area for a while. So you got these little guys that respawn. There's 2 spots that they respawn. Here's one of the spawn points here, and this is the other from the first section. So there's really like 3 sections, and then it pops back. There's one that pops right back up across here as well. Yeah, this little spawn spot, this little spawn spot, and this one on this first little section. Then come over to section 2. Take out the little witch. I'm using the whirlwind flash because you can easily dispatch the groups of enemies, and it gives you the 2 hits that need to kill everything on this run. You can also do death blows as well. Really up to you, whichever one you choose. Definitely if you have death blow healing, it's good there to do some death blows if you happen to accidentally get hit, but you shouldn't really get hit all that much, if at all. You just have these 2 spawn points, one at this tree, one at this tree. They go back and forth. Each of these points. The enemies respawn about 4 or 5 times in this area. You get about, in this full run, you get about 20,000 experience points across this full run. So it's a pretty good spot. And then once you dispatch the enemies, if you kind of want to double check that they're all gone, you can suck up the loot. And by the time that animation is done, if no one's popped up, then they're not going to continue to pop up. So that's an easy way to kind of time it out to see if they're going to again. Other than that, now this other additional section, this is like to call the half section because it's just this one spawn spot. So they spawn right next to this little I guess statue. So you just let them respawn. Quick whirlwind slash. Drops them. About 4 or 5 times. That's all. Yeah, I'll do a quick check. Yep, nobody popped up. So I can move on to the other side of this section. I've already progressed through this game and done all these endings, so if you're at this far into the game as well, none of these guys should give you any kind of trouble. There is this little grab guy that pops up, so you will want to back away from that, or he will grab you, and these guys will so you definitely want to dodge back there. But then you have just the 2 spawn points in this area. A little spawn point here, right outside the rocks. As you can see, the hand coming through there. And then you have the other spawn point back by this tree. You'll have them, they'll spawn right under this tree. So you can see them coming up there. Pretty much 2 hits kills the enemy in this section. But they'll keep respawning, gaining that experience. Just go back and forth. Pretty easy farm. Nothing that you have to worry about enemy-wise. Nothing really hits you. If you do get hit, I mean, obviously you can heal, but if you have the healing by death blow, you just grab one of the enemies, do a death blow, and get your health back. So there, I did the animation. I can see the hands coming back up. I see another set of each one. That's how you can easily check. By the time that animation is up, you'll know if another one's coming. So there's another hand. And this should be the last set of these 2. But we'll do another grab just to check. Alright. They're all dispatched. Then we'll hop up here. And then you want to go towards the top of the roof so you can fall down and land on the rooster. And then the rest of this part, throw shurikens. It takes, I'm using the Lazulite shuriken. If you hold it down, it only takes 1 hit for these. And if you have all the other skills with your spirit emblems up, you shouldn't run out of any emblems. But if you do, should have the ceremonial Tonto that you can get 5 more with. But as you kill them and you're gaining their spirit emblems, you shouldn't run out if you're built all the way up. I have the 20 emblems and I haven't run out. I'm running this little route on Mibu village. So this last section, you can go down there and fight all of them, but there are the enemies that grab you, so it makes it a little more annoying. But you can just slowly cheese this right up here, and they'll keep respawning. Just keep throwing shurikens till they're all down, and do the same thing. Suck up the loot to make sure that no more are gonna respawn. I think that was the last one. So pretty easy there, and then you just homeward idle, go right back to the start, and then wrap it up and do it all over again. And you're getting about 20,000 experience points each time doing that run like that. So I should have 2 more runs. That took me about 8 minutes 30 seconds. But yeah, I should have 2. Maybe need a third run to get the 9th skill point that I need. But then that should be it for today. This game, going platinum. But yeah, it's a pretty quick and easy grind with this, without much in your way or any type of danger. Anybody can run through this. And once you get to Mibu Village, you can pretty much sit on any of the skill levels after. I would definitely recommend at least getting the healing death blow maxed out just in case. But other than that, really pretty easy run for anybody that's been playing the game and that gets this far. On with the run. couple of times. Death blows, keep yourself right back up while still going through the run. This is actually a good place to practice your carry counters too, as well. Each of the guys on the staff can be carry countered. Practice those. Not too great on those. Easy place to practice them. Be it for this section. Do a quick timer check. Yeah. So I mean, after you've run through this a couple of times, you'll just get faster and faster at it. And there'll be less hits that you take on. Yeah, I think it's a pretty simple run. Good amount of experience for the time that it takes, and definitely very easy. No difficulty at all, really. Last one for that spawn point. Move on to the next section. This guy jumps out. Practice deflection as well, because they swing that little rake about 4 times. Maybe if one of those guys pops up, I'll do the deflections on most of this stage have already been pretty good at deflection. Be the last one. Yep. There's the animation. No hands popped up, so we're good to move on. Drop on the rooster. Quick, and then I'll jump over to the tree because sometimes it's a little hard to hit them direct when they get directly under the tree. Let them keep walking. And we'll just continue to drop everybody with shuriken. this one here as well that's in the back. Sometimes you gotta let him walk a little forward, because that big tree stump, he'll sometimes block, it'll catch part of the person, so he didn't get fully hit, so he didn't die in one shot. But sometimes, yeah, you just have to wait a little bit to let him walk out. And then from there, that's just back to the beginning. Should have 2 more runs to close out. We're at about 16 minutes now, yeah, so it's about 8 minutes for each run. So should be another 15 or so minutes. I'm gonna try to speed it up to see if I can get a little faster this time. I don't think that, because you gotta wait on them to respawn either way. There isn't much more running to do in between these few places. Run a little bit here. You can one-hit some of these guys, that can speed it up a little bit. Still, you're gonna have to wait on the respawn. That one takes 2 hits, so that one's a 1-hit. This guy, I believe, is a 1-hit. Yeah. So you can do a 1-hit to speed it up a little faster, but sometimes they still live. They have a little sliver of health. Sometimes. If you up your attack power a little bit, that should take care of that too as well. Or you can whirlwind slash each one of them. Kind of depends on how you want to do it. So it's about 8 minutes. I should probably shave a little bit of time off of it. Running back and forth, but really waiting for them to respond is what's taking up most of the time. Doing death blows or flashes. You can hit them just as they're coming out of it. Let's try and speed it up so you don't have to fully stand up. Sometimes you can death blow them as they're coming out too. They'll pop a little early and they'll let you pull them up. That usually shave a little bit of time. Don't have to wait for the loot. You can move on. If you happen to miss one of the enemies, you can always go back and kill them. So there's always that too. Stage is about 77,000 for each skill point. So you're looking at 2 to 3 runs. Well, 3 to 4 runs, I should say, not 2 to 3. 3 to 4 runs to put it all together. As you see, I'm about halfway through. Skill point 8 to get up to 9. This game and the next game. That guy's reach there is pretty far, so you might want to double dodge back as well, because even though he's on the ground, if he's out, he can still grab you. guys are a pretty easy deflection too, because you can see their swing coming when they're raised over their head. So if you wanted to practice any of that, definitely have that option as well. Good area. Lots of ways to practice. Lots of experience to gain. I definitely recommend you getting to at least New Game Plus, because if you're doing this run not on New Game Plus, the experience is not that great. You're looking at about 80 points per kill. When New Game Plus, you're looking at like 200 points per kill. So definitely a whole lot better in New Game Plus, especially if you're doing any grinding to get those experience points up. Definitely be a New Game Plus. Otherwise, just not worth it. Too much time to order of the experience. So that should be the last one. Check. Make sure. Yep. Go to the top of the roof and just keep walking forward, you'll fall straight onto the rooster. You don't have to jump. Walk. To aim down, readjust your aim down here. It doesn't quite slide back to those ones that are right under the tree. Like Gary's quick snap between the two. But yeah, I usually just unlock and unlock to get these ones right under the tree. So yeah, definitely if you lock on and you snap instead of waiting for it to, reconnect to the next enemy, it's a little bit faster there as well too. That should be all of them here. And let's see how much experience I need left, and that will determine if I'm going to need to do 1 or 2 more runs. Thinking it's going to be 2 either way, but I might not need the full run. Yeah, it's 27, so I'm going to have to do a second run. I believe you get about 19,500 or 600 experience points for the full run. That's another run. But 2 more. Not too bad to close out the game. 9,000. That's already knocked off 8,000. Well, I was super quick, but it's a simple run. I think it's still worth the amount of experience that you get and how easy it is. After I finish this run, I should have about 1,000 left, and I should only have to go up to that, up to the statue section, because that's about 8,000 there. By the last skill. But yeah, I'm sure there's lots of other ways to run through the game and collect points. I mean, you could just keep running through the game as well, through additional new games. I did the save hack to do all the endings in two game plays to save some time there. Sure, you can look that up as well, but I use the cloud storage, so if you have PlayStation Plus, you can cloud store save games, and then you can get all of the endings. But you will need 2 playthroughs at least, because you can't get the ending and any of the other 3 endings together. So you do need to do a Game Plus. But what I did was get the first 3 that you can do from going to the Fountainhead Palace. And then from there, you can go back to Game Plus and then just go through the Shura ending. Probably the faster one to get through, because then you don't have to run through all of that to get through the rest of the endings. A couple more of these guys, then we'll be on the final run to finish out the Platinum Trophy. So I needed 27,000 to finish off the skill point. I've got about 8,000 left, so yeah, you're looking at about 20,000 points in between there, between 19 and 20,000 that you get for that particular Mibu Village run. So now I only need just over 8,000 left, so I should just have the first part of the run out the trophies. You also could alternatively, you can keep respawning, resting, going back up to the top, resting, and keep killing that guy as well too. I've seen some people that have done that. I like this, it's still repetitive, but you at least get to move around a bit more than just keep on running back in, resting and resting and resting. Granted, as this is competitive as well, because they just keep respawning, but I still like being able to move around a little bit. Another 2,000-3,000 experience there. Just a few more kills. Should be that next little statue section after I clear out all of these guys. That should wrap it up. Just right here should be the last. These three guys should wrap it up. But if not, maybe just 1 or 2 more kills. Yeah, a couple more kills. And there it is. Skill point. I'm just gonna finish off killing this little bit of guys. This area of respawn. Don't really need it, but just also that way I can just use the item and go back. There should be done. Go back, get the last skill point. Acquire skill. Numero 9. And there it is. Height of Technique and the Platinum Trophy. So that is all the trophies. Gone Platinum. So there's all the trophies. Great to have that Platinum Trophy. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like and subscribe. Share the videos. Comment as well. Let me know some of your runs and how you guys have done. So, hope you have a great rest of your day.